Hey guys, what's going on? Steve and Justin from the Inferno. Wanted to go over a transition, a back take from bottom half guard when my opponent switches his base on me. I'll explain in a second. This is definitely something that used to give me a hard time, and since I've been using this, I've been having a lot of success. So I hope you guys, it's as useful for you as it's been for me. If I'm in a half guard over here, all right, obviously I never really want to be flattened out like this. This is bad, okay, this is bad news for me. I always want to be on my side over here, pumping and trying to get an underhook, right? And I get certain situations where, when I was saying like he switches his base, where he kind of comes around, he can even be attacking the Kimura, right? When he drops his hip, all of his weight's on me, his leg is up now, right? I'm holding his leg. If I was to bump him over because he doesn't have base, he's waiting for me to bump so that as soon as I open my guard, he pulls his leg out, right? He pulls his leg out and he can go right to mount from here, right? Step over the mount, right? A lot of different ways that he can counter, right? So I never really want him to get comfortable when he switches his base. When he switches his base, though, you're going to notice two things, all right? One thing is his hip is going to drop, which I'll show you in a second, and the other thing is one of his legs comes up. When his leg comes up, I'm responsible for getting a butterfly hook in, and when his hip drops, I'm responsible for using my forearm where I can load his weight on my forearm, okay? So a little bit more in depth. You'll see when we're in half guard like this, when he switches his base, his leg comes up, right? This knee comes up, okay? So go back. As that knee comes up, go again. I take my butterfly hook. I get my butterfly hook in, all right? You need this to happen, all right? I can't be lazy here, right? If I'm real lazy, he can hold my pants right here, right? Stuffing my butterfly hook, and look, nope, let's come around. Good, I'm holding my knee, and he can back step over, no, back step out. All right, so I can't be lazy. My butterfly hook has to be active, right? Make sure your foot, I always talk about the hooks being active, make sure you have a nice tight connection, all right? So again, when I'm in half guard and he switches his base, I get my butterfly hook in here on this side, please, John. His hip's already dropped, okay? When his hip goes to drop, I need to make sure my elbow is underneath his hip. Okay, so I have my butterfly hook and I have his hip loaded on my elbow. This hand, I can even grab his gi to help lift. All I need to do is lift him up about an inch, all right? So I lift up a little bit, just so that knee comes off the ground. As soon as that happens, I take this leg out, all right? Now I'm gonna hip escape out. I have one hook in, I'm gonna look to sit up, put my other hook in, stay on his back, all right? Start working chokes, arm bars, whatever it is you like for back control, okay? So again, going through this transition, the best time to hit this is it's gonna be difficult if he already establishes the position. As soon as he switches his base, I load his hip, I get my butterfly hook. So again, we're over here in half guard, all right? He's looking to come over and switch his base. He reaches over, hip that I grab with my elbow, hook goes into his thigh. This hand I can even grab. Lift, right? Don't need to lift him super high, all right? Take my leg out, hip escape out. I already have one underneath his armpit. This one's gonna come over his shoulder, throw my other hook in, and I can rotate, pull him to the side wherever I'm comfortable, all right? And side where the camera's at, so that I can see. Go give it a try, go train.